Royal Majesty, the Paramount Chief of Adan Traditional Area, Your Majesties, other chiefs and traditional rulers gathered in here, the Honorable Member of Parliament, Honorable MC, our Reverend Ministers, and other spiritual leaders gathered here. I bring you greetings from the headquarters of the National Democratic Congress and from His Excellency, the President of the Republic. On behalf of the party and government, we wish all of you a happy anniversary and celebration of this great Asafotufiami festival. But before I proceed, let me apologize to the chiefs and elders for not being able to start the celebration with you. Indeed, the invitation that was presented to me bore the time of the commencement of proceedings at 10 o'clock in the morning. But I had conversation with the delegates that came that I very much wish to be present here. But I had one difficulty. My predecessor, Chairman Asafotufiami, had lost the father, and I have to be at the funeral. So there was a gentleman's agreement with us that I'll proceed to the funeral in the morning in Gibi, in Eastern region, and then I'll follow up here. And I'm happy that I was able to make it to this function. I'm even happier because last year's celebration, I was invited. And I believe His Excellency the President too was invited. But because of circumstances beyond our control, none of us could make it. And so I considered it a unpardonable offense if we are not able to make it today. That is why, with all the difficulties, we tried to join you today for this celebration. NDC has a very strong bond with the people and chiefs of Adan traditional area. And in fact, I started attending this festival with His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings when he was the President of the Republic. And he made sure that he never missed the opportunity to be with you. Whatever the reason, we also want to inherit that tradition of President Rawlings and to continue the strong bond of relationship between the chiefs and people of Adan and the National Democratic Congress. I know that right from 1992, we have never lost the Adan seat. And we think that this relationship will continue. That is why we take issues concerning Ada very seriously. I remember when we came here to campaign, the topmost request of the people of Ada is the road. And many people are wondering why up till now you haven't seen work begin on the road. I want to urge you to exercise patience with us. When we took over, you all agree with us that the roads and the road network in the whole country was such in a deplorable state. Even after the launch of the big push, it was possible to carry all the roads that needed urgent attention along in 1 year. And so we decided to split the big push into phases. So if you don't find your road in phase 1, definitely it will be in phase 2. And preparation for phase 2 is already underway. So I am very confident that you will see work on the Ada road before we come to meet you again to talk about elections or any other thing. I would say that I am very happy with the celebration, but I don't know whether we could not have benefited more by the Ministry of Tourism adopting this festival and marketing it in such a way that it will even attract tourists to the Ada traditional area. I have come to witness it, and I will put in my word to ensure that next year, when we come for the celebration, it will actually be a mega celebration with everybody present, including tourists. I understand that the history of the celebration had to do with the victory in certain wars in the past. It is important that we use this occasion to teach our children and the next generation to pick our traditions and take an opportunity to advise them how courageous the Ada people were, so they can also continue on the path of courage. But I'll also urge you, it is difficult when you are the last to speak. I don't know what speeches have been delivered earlier on, but at the risk of repetition, let me add that one of the problems we have in this country concerning the youth is drug abuse. It is true we are having a problem of youth unemployment, and it may be accountable for the prevalence of the drug abuse, because it is said that the devil finds for the idle hands. I want to advise our youth that if you have a problem and you take a dose of drug, the same problem will exist. So we our frustration by taking to drugs and other behavior that is unacceptable. Let us sit down, consider our circumstances, and think through our problems and find solutions. So the traditional council that on occasions like this, we must take it as an opportunity to advise our youth to do away with drug abuse. I am very happy watching the various Adam youth groups engage in brass band music and marching briskly. I think that they deserve a lot of congratulations. Anybody who attends this festival cannot forget about the nation Ghana. As I sat there watching the various groups marching, I realized the music that was being played, most of it was martial music that is played by the security services of this country. And what thrilled me most was the miniature independence monument that was displayed with our motto, freedom and justice. There can be no better way of instilling nationalism and patriotism in our youth. And I urge you to continue. I saw others also carrying symbols of made in Ghana products. I saw Jata cement. Jata cement is produced here by a Ghanaian who has decided to invest to create jobs and wealth for the country. I saw the effigy of local drinks. I think I remember one, Bo Keke. I think that is also a very good advertisement for locally made products. I want to urge you to continue. It is my understanding that next year will be a very grand celebration. Pray for me. If I am available, I will make sure that I will be present again on that occasion. And on that occasion, I will make sure I will come at the right time. So let us pray that when we get to that time, I will not be encumbered by any other activity anywhere. Again, on behalf of my party and on behalf of government, I want to wish you a happy celebration of the 2026 Asafotufiami Festival. Thank you. Oakley Bonnie. Oakley Bonnie. Oakley Bonnie. Thank you very much. May God bless the Adana. Thank you.
God bless you.